Our idea.
Today we're going to be pitching our idea. The song that we came up with
Sorry.
was Sorry by Justin Bieber. We had a few ideas. So me, Dawood and Chirag each thought of 3 different ideas. So I'm going to pitch my idea first.
Where's Chirag?
We came to a conclusion. So we picked this idea because we thought that it was really, I don't know, it goes with the genre and the theme of the song.
Mm-hmm.
So the way it starts off is we pan to the sky. We might have some text, so like Justin Bieber, sorry, whatever. Then it pans down to the artist, and then he's just walking, so like a one-shot take. He's just walking and speaking, singing the song, and showing his emotion through his actions. So this would just be boring on its own, so we thought we might add a little bit of narrative in there, add a little bit of a story, make the viewer more interested in the meaning of the song. So the story that we had in mind was to use a lock. So go to a love fence, and they have like loads and loads of locks where couples go and they symbolize their love for each other and stuff. So there's one in central London where we'll take the couple there. We shoot the scene of them closing the lock onto the fence to symbolize the love. However, and then they go to, the next scene is at the park where they're sitting on a bench, and the girl says something, and then the boyfriend he just flips out, like he gets really, really angry. And then he kind of makes his girlfriend cry, and then she just like runs away because she doesn't know what to do. And then the boyfriend just like, he becomes frustrated, so he's like falls onto the bench with his head in his hands or whatever. Like he's really frustrated, he doesn't know what to do. So then we have like performance in the middle of this. And then the boyfriend tries to call his girlfriend, but she declines the call, and then he gets more frustrated. So he takes his anger out on himself. So he starts to harm himself. So he starts like doing stupid things like punching trees and doing stupid things like that. And then we'll show a shot of him being really depressed, I think, or he feels really bad of what he did. And then later on, he sees his girlfriend. She's crying. She's sitting on the bench. She's got her head in her hands. She's crying her eyes out. Then he goes there slowly. He goes down on one knee. He gets both of his hands, grabs her both hands, and then just like drops it. And you can see like she's really crying with all the tears and stuff in her eyes. And then so he just like he drops her hand, and then he just tries to apologize to her. Like everything that he says is coming straight from the heart, and he's really apologizing. And then like a little bit of performance, and this is coming to the end of the song. And then we show a scene where the lock was actually broken. Hence they had a fight. So we show like that kind of story. And then it just finishes with a shot of them just standing up, the girls on this side, the boys on this side, and the shot is symmetrical from the center. So anything that's on that side is the same thing on the other side. It's really symmetrical. And then the shot finishes. That's the narrative. And in between these, we'll show performance shots of the artist actually singing the song in different locations and different camera angles and stuff like that. So this is our idea for our music video. Do you like the idea or no?
Feedback.
I like the idea.
Yeah, I like the idea. It's like really effective, and I think you guys will like target a lot of people, like teenagers especially, because it has like a teenage kind of storyline. So I kind of like it.
The main target audience is actually girls, because our artist has a lot of girl fans. So our music video has to relate to more girls than guys. So as a girl, would you want to see this, or would you want to see more other things, or like would you be interested in watching this?
Something different.
So like what?
I don't know. Something different. Not
I
like
think
the
maybe-
fighting.
Yeah, I think maybe what she means is it's
Look
kind of
at it
like
from a girl's
stereotypical.
perspective.
You get what I mean? Yeah, like you see a lot of stuff like that happening in other music videos.
Make it unique.
Yeah, make it unique expand on it, like, or maybe get rid of something, but make it unique in your own way, basically. Because you see a lot of stuff like that in normal music videos, so make it
So
different.
do you suggest anything? Anything different or?
Possible idea.
I think what you've done
'Cause we
is
didn't
too
wanna-
much.
We didn't want to make it too cliche. So we incorporated other creative ideas like the lock thing.
That lock thing is a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
that,
Keep the
definitely
lock thing.
keep that.
And then obviously we needed, so like we done a little bit of research and we found out that the audience kind of wants there to be similar things that they've seen before in the past. Like they want it to link to like this boy-girl romantic, cute kind of thing. So that's what we revolved around, kind of thing. So we didn't make it too cliche, but we so like our original idea was she gets a call from another guy and he gets jealous, but that's a bit too cliche. So we involved it with the lock being broken, and then that symbolizes how they get into a fight, and then because of the lock, it's broken. So like that kind of meaning behind it.
Maybe there should be like an actual reason why they do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of, yeah, that's a good idea to connote that the lock, because the lock's broken, to connote that, you know, they've broken up and stuff. But maybe there should be an actual reason, and then
We-
after that reason, you should include the lock. The
So
scene
what
of
we
the lock
wanted
breaking.
to do was that we wanted to make the audience go on like a hunt, basically. So if we give them the answer straight away in the middle of the video, they know what to expect. But if we keep them in the dark, so if we show the lock in the beginning, and we show the broken lock at the end, but not in the middle, then they'll realize at the end that something was like something related to this or something. Like they're still in the dark in the middle. But if you give them the whole story from the beginning, they're not going to be interested as much to watch the full thing.
Okay, but you know, like the problem between them, are they just like arguing and stuff?
As in, she said something to really make him really angry, and we'll show that.
And
through
why
the
don't
result.
you do something like, why don't you do something like this? She said something like about another person or something like that. So basically, it kind of makes him think that maybe she's cheating on him or something like that. So give an actual reason. You know what I mean? I mean, I like the way you've shown it, but you know, expand on it kind of. So yeah, that's why.
But doesn't that happen in like other music videos as well?
Yeah, I know, but I
Fact
think
that
it'll
she's cheating.
like it'll look better.
Mm-hmm.
Not that the idea is already like not good. Like your idea is great, but I think that would look better.
Anyone else? In terms of costumes, color schemes, titles, maybe anything,
Locations as well.
Bright colours.
locations.
Okay, you know
No,
the
dark
costume,
colours,
dark
because
colours.
they're in a dark
Medium
place.
colours. I know.
Muted, like more
Medium.
muted dark
Yeah.
tones.
You know the costume for the girl. How is the costume for that?
So the girl is just gonna be wearing. So it's like a normal kind of date. She's gonna be wearing like jeans, maybe like a jumper or something, like a coat, because it's gonna be really cold.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because
Boots.
I was like thinking, because if it wasn't cold, then maybe make her look like more of a girly girl, like make her look like how her personality might be, because you know how she starts crying and stuff, so that shows that she's really emotional. But if it was a tomboy or something, she would just be like, I don't care, kind of thing. So make it like match the costume to the personality.
Oh, because he's doing the song Sorry in it. At the end, yeah, you know how he's apologizing. You can just put that in, like, is it true late? Like that. Why are you laughing?
Keep that in between.
It's alright. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
So okay, cool. Anything else? Like text. We were thinking
Yeah,
in
I
terms
think
of
yeah,
text.
if you have like
Because it's kind of like a funky song kind of thing. We were thinking of more of like a brush signature kind of thing, like a strokes, yeah, basically. We kind of went with that kind of theme.
I think if you have like a really like emotional part, I think more girls can really connect to the video. So as in like, you know, in some music videos where you have on a phone where a boy like probably texts you like, what's going on, are you okay, blah blah blah, and then the girl's just like, whatever. Girls don't respond to that thing. But it's like the fact that the boy's like showing that he cares, that girls can like really connect to it. Yeah.
So instead of a call, maybe text the girl saying like, "Are you okay? I'm really sorry."
Maybe
or
like a
something.
voicemail
But we can't listen to it because
for text.
the music video is overlaying it. So everything that
Maybe
needs,
have like a
everything.
pause.
Unless you go quiet in
Yeah.
the music video and then put it in
Yeah.
slightly
Because
short.
it's like, you know how in some
Then
music
lifts
videos there are that, and that's what like
Yeah.
gives
Or-
it a more meaning to it.
Okay, I like the voicemail idea. So if it's hard to include it in the middle of the video, why don't you start it off with like a blank screen, the voicemail just playing in the back, and then you start the song off of
That's a good
her,
idea.
of him
Yeah.
apologizing to her, saying, "Oh, I'm really sorry, baby," or something like that.
Or a flashback.
Yeah, or maybe a flashback. But I personally think the blank screen would be
Yeah.
better. And then you
Just
start.
in the dark.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's my idea. Credits for me.
Yeah, so it kind of like that thing is kind of foreshadowing what's going to
Mhm.
happen.
Anything else? That's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. But do you all agree with the music video? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As in, yeah. Alright, cool. That's it. Thank you.